Last time on Rorsrps The Throwback Tour. Philadelphia saw Zombie have his rematch against Medusa in the finals, taking a victory and reclaiming his points lead for the season. But now it's time to find a freestyle champion. Maximum Destruction had luck in Detroit. Will he tonight? This is Rorsrps The Throwback Tour, and this is Monster Jam. Hello everybody and welcome back to Rorsrps The Throwback Tour. My name is Preston Vieira and we are back in Philadelphia for some awesome freestyle action. We have a massive wide open floor with a lot of opportunities for huge air and not many for unintended trip-ups. The turning cars have been turned into obstacles, the racing lanes have been adjusted, and we even have a good old-fashioned motorhome out here, so this track is in peak condition for an awesome show. Now let's check out the freestyle lineup determined lowest to highest by total tour points. Gravedigger is going to start out the night, followed by Bulldozer. Next is going to be Toro Loco, our only werewolf node beam truck of the season. Donkey Kong is going to come out next, followed by Brutus. And an Escalade, your substitute for tonight, filling in for Captain's Curse, is going to close out the first half. Starting out the second half is going to be Destroyer, followed by Maximum Destruction. Freestyle winner from Detroit. Predator is going to come out next, followed by Scarlet Bandit. Medusa, racing winner from Detroit, is going to come out next, followed by Zombie, racing winner here tonight. Both of those trucks, Medusa and Zombie, are two-time racing winners out of the 4 shows we've had so far this season. But let's get started right away with Gravedigger. If you enjoy the show tonight, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like, comment your favorite part of the show. And also share with your friends if you think they might enjoy the show as well. You can also find us on Instagram at Rorsrps. You get all kinds of behind the scenes content such as early access to the week's racing brackets so you can put your predictions in, and pit party pictures. Gravedigger is going to start out with this little van stack, get some nice air off of it, and take on the rest of this track tonight. Gravedigger has had a rough time in freestyle, so he's looking to kind of pace himself and fill the clock. It's definitely one of his main goals here, as he takes on that van stack and gets some nice air. Gravedigger really needs to come back in points if he wants a shot at seeing the World Finals at the end of the season. We're going to cross over that 30-second barrier. Gravedigger is getting a score for freestyle tonight. Not taking a 0. He's going to spin that truck around. He's going to take on the bus stack, absolutely launching that truck. And he's going to go for a nice slap wheelie, walking it down the track. Very nice. He's going to come back to that white van stack. Some more nice there. He's going to combo it up with the double, crossing over a little bit, avoiding that second van stack. He could have got into some trouble there if he would have clipped it, so smart to avoid it. He's going to cross it up again, nosing over pretty hard. But he just turns it into a nice little slap wheelie, walk it out type of a move. Gravedigger, first truck of the night, is going to take on the motorhome. Huge air out over that. He's going to go completely sideways over the bus stack, getting tripped up over that van stack. Can he get a save? He can. Gravedigger rolling right over the nose after a wild flip, getting tripped up on that van in the crossover. About 20 seconds left on the clock now. What can he do to finish out this run and ensure that his score stays on top for the entire night, walking that slap wheelie all the way down the track? Very nice, and he's going to come around and launch this truck once again in the final 10 seconds of this run. Huge air, nearly clearing the whole track. One final hit on that van stack, and that's going to give him a 36 to wrap up the run. Gravedigger needs points tonight, and he gets them as he walks out. One final slap wheelie. and sets the truck down right in front of these fans. Nearly clipping the wall there. An awesome run for Gravedigger. Some much needed points here. Well, I don't know about points, but a much needed high score for Gravedigger for sure. As he heads out of the track, next out on the field is gonna be Bulldozer. Has a rough time in half of the freestyle so far this season. Going out early. Needs to fill the clock once again. Just focus on getting as many points as you can. Wrap up the whole run in those 2 minutes. Don't go over early. Bulldozer is going to take on that double to start things out. 2 minutes on the clock. Coming in a little slow. Nice combo. Oh no, stands it up on the tailgate and down he goes. Way before the first 30 seconds are over. Bulldozer is done. And that's going to be a 0. That is a bad break if I've seen one. Man, Bulldozer is on the chopping block. You can't get much lower than a 0. If anybody else gets a 0, they go above him. So, I don't know, man. El Toro Loco, the Werewolf no-beam truck, is next on the track. He's going to cross over the van stacks to start things out and start these 2 minutes. They're going to cross it up over this bus. These werewolf trucks can be fragile, but that does not slow El Toro Loco down. It almost makes him a little more exciting and a little more excited, because these fans love some destruction and he loves tearing up the truck. Gets a little crooked on the van stack. He's going to cross over that 30-second mark. El Toro Loco will be getting a score tonight. Some nice air on the backside of that racing lane. El Toro Loco does want to fill as much of the clock as possible. But he doesn't mind going big. He just needs to at least get past a minute. Once you get past a minute, it don't matter. Just get a minute in. Get a nice score going before you get going too big. El Toro Loco getting a little crooked. He needs to watch out. His wheels can be fragile. You can snap that tie rod and your run is essentially done. Or the drive shaft. The drive shaft goes out in the front of the back and you're done, essentially. He's crossing it up the same way Gravedigger did. A wild move from Bulldozer. Manages to stay on all 4 BKT tires. But just like I said, there goes that tie rod. Truck is still moving, but he's going to have a hard time controlling it as he slams that tailgate into the ground with an awesome sky wheelie. Throws it in reverse. Up and over that racing lane, crossing it up a little bit. Doesn't really have control over where he goes. But he crosses it up a little bit, and he's still crossing it up over the van stacks there. El Toro Loco going for the bus stack now. Huge air, watch out. Gets a nice slap wheelie as the clock gets down to 0, and down goes El Toro Loco. Perfect timing, and that's going to get him a 30. El Toro Loco taking second place here in freestyle. Next out on the track is going to be Donkey Kong racing down the field. Donkey Kong does have some solid freestyles. Seems to generally struggle with some slap wheelies, but that doesn't slow him down. 2 minutes has started as he crosses over from the van stack to the bus stack. Nice move to start things out, showing that he doesn't mind getting a little wild out here. Oh, and just as I say, he struggles with some slap wheelies, pulls one out. Very nice. Getting a nice little bit of distance on it. Not too much verticality. But some nice distance for sure. Donkey Kong taking on the backside of the racing lane. There's another one. Can't walk it out too far because there's a wall in the way. He's going to spin that truck around and go for a bicycle. Very nice. Oh, and combos it right up with the double. Gotta be careful there, but he gets it. Still on all 4 tires. Oh, he's going to cross it up completely sideways over that van stack. A nice move from Donkey Kong. Something we haven't seen yet, but it's still early. Donkey Kong getting some nice air up and over that step up. Looks like he's going to... I thought he was going to go for the motorhome. He's going to take on the backside of that bus ramp. Nice move there. A little bit of a slap wheelie. get down to about 45 seconds left on the clock. Oh, there we go. There's a nice slap wheelie from Donkey Kong. That's what you want to see right there. Donkey Kong spinning that truck around. He's going to cross it up and launch that truck over to the van stacks. Getting a nice combos and a little bit of a wild little movement there from that truck. Going to cross it over the vans once again and head to the back side of that van stack. Kind of bouncing off that step up a little bit. Spins that truck around. He's going to take on the motorhome, getting some huge air in these final 10 seconds of this run. Looks like he was trying to throw it up on the bicycle, but it didn't quite take. And that is going to do it for Donkey Kong as he throws that truck around. That's going to be a 31, and he gets a save out of that somehow. Donkey Kong, unfortunately, didn't get a score for that, but that's going to be a 31 to close out Donkey Kong's run. And he's going to throw some donuts into these fans before they go home. Next out on the track is going to be Brutus. 2 minutes on the clock already. He's taking that motorhome on right away. We are getting things started as he follows it up with the bus stack. Nice move from Brutus. Definitely not afraid to go big. Look at that. Brutus had an amazing save in Detroit, putting him way up near the top. I believe he got second or third. I think it was third. Brutus had a great run, a lot of good energy, momentum, and some cool moves. So he's looking to bring that energy from Detroit to Philadelphia. As he goes for a bicycle, needs to watch out. He has trouble with these moves, and down goes Brutus. As I was saying, he needs to watch out. Brutus closes out his run with a 13. At least he got a score, but that is not what he wanted to do. Brutus went out in round one. He's way down to the bottom of the field with 13 so far. Next up, we got our substitute for the night. Filling in for Captain's Curse, an Escalade coming out onto the track. This is the Throwback Tour, so we got a lot of throwback names here in the substitute roster. Tonight is going to be an Escalade. Can he take a freestyle win to continue showing up in the next show? 2 minutes on the clock. He's going to walk that sky wheelie up and over that motorhome and carry it right into a slap wheelie. Very nice for a first hit of his run. Spinning that truck around, he's going to take on the bus stack. Some more big air for tonight. Looks like he's going to go for that racing lane. Big air once again from an Escalade. So he's going to combo it up with the van stacks. Needs to watch out. Does it pretty well, but that's exactly what Bulldozer did, and he went down. So these trucks need to watch out if they're going to combo the van stack like that. Looks like he's going to cross it up completely sideways from the van stack up and over all the way to the racing lane. An awesome move. Another thing we haven't seen yet tonight from an Escalade. Halfway point of this run has been crossed. And he crosses from the bus stack over to that racing lane. It's another little bit of a slap wheelie there. He's going to throw it into some donuts. Look at those spinner rims spinning on that truck. Oh, he's going to cross it up once again over that step up. An awkward move there, but cool nonetheless. The final 30 seconds of this run are coming down to the end. Nice bicycle, walking it out. Nearly does clip the dumpster, but nearly walking it right into the dumpster. He's going to cross it up over the yellow van stack there. Getting real crooked. Needs to watch out, basically getting a save there. A nice move from Escalade. Crosses it up one more time. That is going to do it for an Escalade here in Philadelphia tonight. That's going to be a 32. An Escalade taking second place as he slams that front end right into the ground and rolls the truck over and gets a save. An Escalade takes second place. Great run from an Escalade. That's the type of run you want to see from a substitute. That's going to close out our first half though. Gravedigger still leads with a 36, and Escalade in second with 32. Donkey Kong with 31, and El Toro Loco with 30. Brutus leads the bottom of the pack with 13, and Bulldozer has a 0. That is a rough break for Bulldozer, especially after essentially just coming back in Detroit. Destroyer is going to start out the second half here as he comes out onto the track and revs that engine for these fans. 2 minutes on the clock. He's going to start out with that racing lane. Getting some massive air to start out. Very nice. Spins that truck around. He's going to go sideways up and over this van stack. Kind of stuffed the front end into the yellow van stack a little bit. Take on the next van stack in the lineup. Spins that truck around. He's going to go for the bus stack as we get down into this 30-second mark. Destroyer will be getting a freestyle score tonight. He launches that truck, huge air into the center of the stadium from the cross thread side of that bus stack. He's going to cross it up once again from the step up to the van stacks. Nice little combo. He spins that truck around. He's going to take on the little van stack on the side here. Nice move. Tried to get a bit of a slap wheelie. Couldn't quite hold it up too high. Tries to go for a bicycle as well. Couldn't quite hold that. Oh, looking at another cross thread here. Destroyer, massive sky wheelie as he walks it up and over that step up. He's going to take on the backside of this bus ramp here and get a stoppie and a moonwalk. Very nice. Walking it all the way up and over. Oh no! Down goes Destroyer, and that is going to put an end to his run tonight. Right at 22 seconds. That's going to be a 29 for Destroyer tonight. An awesome run, but cut short. Once again, next out on the track is going to be your freestyle winner from Detroit, Maximum Destruction. Out on the track as he shows off that slightly damaged body from racing. He went over in round 1. If you haven't seen racing, be sure to check that out after this. We got a whole season with 3 tours coming out on this channel, so be sure to subscribe if you're liking this show. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Max D lining that truck up. Looks like he's going to take on the bus ramp to start things out. He has a huge lineup here. Looks like he's going to absolutely launch that truck. 2 minutes on the clock, and he is full speed ahead from Maximum Destruction as he launches, clearing the center of the stadium here. Maximum Destruction, a huge hit to start things off, and he follows it right up with another one off of the launch side of that step up. He's on the nose, going over, and he gets a save. Maximum Destruction, an exciting first 20 seconds of this run. Needs to be careful though. You really got to fill these first 30 seconds. It is essential that you fill the first 30 seconds in order to get a score in freestyle. Excuse me. Maximum Destruction completely clearing that double there, trying to go for a downside. It looked like just missed it a little bit. The big air is not frowned upon here as he gets some more of it, crossing it up over into the other pad and combos it right up with that van stack. Maximum Destruction riding that ragged edge here in Philadelphia as usual for Maximum Destruction. Oh, and he throws it up on the nose there off of that van stack there. He's going for that step up, huge sky wheelie, slamming that rear end right into the ground. Lucky that truck does not break. He's going to take on the motorhome and get a nice slap wheelie off of it, walking it right over to that bus ramp. Oh, getting tripped up a little bit. Oh, he's on the sidewalls, just like he was in racing, but he sets it back down on all 4 tires. He's going to go sideways up and over this van stack, crooked in the air. Gets an awesome move right there. from Maximum Destruction. He's on the sidewalls once again and uses it to take on that van stack. What a run from Maximum Destruction so far as he pulls a 3-wheel motion into that donut. 5 seconds left on the clock. Can he pull anything out? I don't think so. That is going to do it for Maximum Destruction. That's going to give him a 38, taking the lead from Gravedigger. It looks like he's going to take another win unless somebody can knock him out of his top spot. 38 is a huge number. Our scores only go up to a possibility of 40, so 38 is a big number. Max D continuing his freestyle here in Philadelphia, making sure these fans have something to remember, and he gets a huge move off of the step up and slams that front end right into the ground. A rough hit for Maximum Destruction. Even if he landed on the wheels, I think he'd be done. They shut him off. That is a big hit right to the nose of that truck. Next out on the track is gonna be Predator. 2 minutes on the clock already. Predator loves to start these runs out with the classic feel, going for these racing lanes, getting some sky wheelies, slap wheelies, not going too big too early. Look at that nice slap wheelie right up and over that van stack. Comes taking on this other van stack here on the side of the step up. It's one of those classic slap wheelies right there. And a nice little combo with the van stack. He loops around. He's going to take on the car stack, and he's sideways, walking out the bicycle all the way down the track. Over he goes, but he gets a save. Predator, an awesome move right there. Not what he intended for sure, but an awesome move as we get down to end of the first half of this run. Gonna take on the bus stack, not getting too much air, but getting a nice downside on the back of it. Oh, we want air. He's gonna give it to us. Look at that. Some nice air from Predator. A nice pillow soft landing as well. As he spins around, he's gonna take that motorhome on. Get a nice slap wheelie, walking it all the way down the track. Very nice from Predator. Going for the double. Nice air, just getting a little bit of a downside off of those vans. Gonna cross it up from the van stack down into the vans. Nice move. And a little bit of a rocky landing there, but it's a nice move. As he comes around, he's gonna take on the backside of the step up. Huge sky wheelie, slamming that tailgate right into the top of that jump. About 5 seconds left on the clock. He's gonna finish it up with some donuts and take on that van stack. Oh, cross it up over the step up. A nice move there and finish off with a slap wheelie. That's gonna be a 32, taking third place away from an Escalade as he crosses it up. Oh my goodness, a nice save from Predator to close out his night. An awesome move there. And revs that engine for these fans. And that is gonna do it. Decent score, 32 for Predator. Didn't go too big, so I wasn't expecting a huge score, but 32 is nice. Scarlet Bandit coming out next, a 2-time freestyle champion. Just missed it in Detroit, so she's looking to come back and put on a good show here and take a win. 2 minutes on the clock. Gonna cross it up a little bit with that bus stack. Scarlet Bandit known for some awesome saves, big air, and some slap wheelies. So I'm sure we'll see a lot of that here tonight. And it's another nice little slap wheelie. Small, sets it down quick, but a nice little slap wheelie off of that motorhome. Taking on the van stack, gonna combo it up. Looking for a slap wheelie, couldn't quite get it. Gonna spin that truck around, take on the racing lane. Huge air from Scarlet Bandit. A little bit of a slap wheelie there. She spins that truck around one more time. She's gonna take on the van stack. There's the slap wheelie she wants. She's gonna walk it right into the other van stack. Nice little combo there for Scarlet Bandit as we cross into that halfway mark, a minute of this run. Oh, getting tripped up on the van stack. Needs to watch out there. Almost going over the nose. Spinning that truck around. She's going to take on the bus. Get up on the nose. Didn't quite walk it backwards, but she gets a reverse move out of it nonetheless. An awesome move there from Scarlet Bandit. No fear. Reverse and everything. And she combos up sideways over those van stacks. Taking on the step up. Nice little move there. Not too much air, but just something to get her over it. Oh, she's going to cross it up over the van stack the other way. Nicely done from Scarlet Bandit. Getting down to the final 15 seconds here. We need a big move if she wants to take the lead. Trying to get crooked. Up and over that motorhome as well. I think that is going to do it for Scarlet Bandit. Scarlet Bandit, one final move there. A nice slap wheelie to close it out. That's going to be a 34 for Scarlet Bandit. She takes third place. She had a lot of moves. She filled the clock. But I don't know if I would necessarily give that a 34. She's going to take on the backside of that racing lane as she heads out of the track. Third place for Scarlet Bandit. Medusa is going to come out next onto this track. Two-time racing champion so far this season. No, that is not what the tailgate is referring to if you are new here. She's going to take on the van stack to start things out. Medusa didn't get her racing win tonight, but she's looking for a freestyle win. And I believe she is capable. Let's see how tonight goes. She drifts that truck around. She's going to take on that racing lane. Getting some nice air. Getting that truck around. Going to take on that little van stack. Nice move. Going for another slap wheelie. Very nice. Look at that. Listen to that power. She walks that slap wheelie all the way down the track. Up and over the van stack there. And she's going to combo it up with the double, kind of tapping that bus as she goes over it. Cross thread. Nice move there for Medusa. Another nice slap wheelie. She combos that cross thread up with the backside of the step up and cross over into the halfway point of this run. Medusa is going to throw it in. Oh no. Thought she was going to go for some donuts there. Cool little move though. Gets up and over that bus stack. Nothing too big. Cross threads over the cars there. And she's on a bicycle, somehow holding it up from the landing of that jump. Uh-oh, huge sky wheelie from Medusa. And down she goes, 30 seconds just about left on the clock. That is going to do it for Medusa. A score of a 30 here tonight. Doesn't take the lead. Maximum Destruction still holds on to the score lead tonight. And next out on the track is going to be Zombie. As Zombie walks that truck out onto the field. Zombie is your racing winner here tonight in Philadelphia. Had an awesome performance. Got his rematch in against Medusa and ended up taking the win. Zombie hasn't had too much luck so far this season in freestyle. 2 minutes on the clock as he takes on the motorhome to start things out. An awesome move there. He's going to spin that truck around and launch it off of this step up. Huge air into the center of the stadium. Tries to get a little bit of a moonwalk, but he couldn't. Now he's going to take on this van stack. Nice move there. Gets a slap wheelie. Classic Zombie slap wheelie there. As he gets up and over that step up. Zombie even took a 0 in Detroit, going over way early. Before those 30 seconds were up, getting tripped up on the van stack. Nearly going over there. But manages to get a save. That was a close one from Zombie as he crosses it up now. Up and over this van stack. Very nice. Oh, and he's continuing to cross it up and over the bus stack. Nice move from Zombie, walking a wheelie up and over it. He's gonna cross it up over the step up as well. Zombie feeling a little sideways. He's gonna cross over and combo it up. Van stack to Van stack. A huge move from Zombie. He's going wild. Can he get a save? Oh my goodness, what a move from Zombie. He's still got 40 seconds left on the clock. Zombie is gonna tear this show down. Getting tripped up, but getting another save. Zombie is having a wild run here in Philadelphia. He goes for a slap wheelie, walks it right into that bus ramp. Very nice. He's gonna continue his cross threads here. Another little slap wheelie. Going for the Van stack. Trying to get another slap wheelie, couldn't quite. 5 seconds left on the clock. What has he got? 1-0. Oh my goodness. Oh, down goes Zombie. And somehow ends up back on the BKT tires. That's going to be another 38. Zombie takes your lead here in Freestyle. And we have a double down winner tonight. Zombie takes the racing win and the Freestyle win. That is going to be 15 points for racing, 15 points for Freestyle, and 5 bonus points for taking the double down. Zombie is at the top of the leaderboard with a 38. Maximum Destruction with the same score just below him. Gravedigger with a 36. Scarlet Bandit in 4th with a 34. Predator is next up with a 32, and Escalade, your substitute for tonight, about middle of the field with a 32. Donkey Kong with a 31, Medusa with a 30, El Toro Loco also with a 30, Destroyer a 29, and Brutus with 13, and Bulldogs are down at the bottom with 0. Let's check out our season points, and we already know we have a new season points leader with a big gap on Medusa now. We got Zombie with 80 points. Medusa with 62, Scarlet Bandit with 54, and Maximum Destruction with 44 points. Predator has 43, Destroyer with 32, Donkey Kong has 31 points, and Brutus has 29. Gravedigger takes the lead here in the bottom with 19, El Toro Loco has 18, Bulldozer with 10, and an Escalade with 8. Brutus is your points loser tonight, taking only 1 point from both competitions, so he will be subbed out next show. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Rorsrps for all kinds of behind-the-scenes content, including full season points updates, early access to the racing bracket, so you get to see who's performing and when they're coming out. You can even make predictions. Also, we got our pit party pictures that you can check out, and we have full show recaps as well. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the show. We got shows like this every single Saturday. We have a 30-show season, and we are only on show 11 tonight. And we got 3 tours as well. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share with your friends if you think they might be interested. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. I will see you guys next week.